legends of the game. We have Killer, all the way from Lebanon. And we have also SR Man from Iran. This is just a little sort of almost for fun set. I put $10 on the line just to make it a bit fun. But I'm hoping that the players are going to like that. I'm also hoping that this stream is actually working because it's not giving me the option to go live. Go back. Go back forward again. Stream setup help. Copy. I don't know why this is not letting me go live. General. There we go. Now it's working. Go live. And then hopefully this should actually just work. Because I know what I'm doing. Let me meet this. Let me go back onto my account to see if it works. Your channel. Live. Okay. It is in fact live, I think. Let's just give people a chance to join. I don't know who's actually going to sit and watch this, because that is just depressing. This is not how I would spend my afternoon on a Saturday, but here we are anyway. Now let's just see if some people join. How do you full screen again? All stuff I should be doing in advance, but I don't really care. I think it's F11, isn't it? Is it F11? F11? Yeah, okay, cool. It works. Hello, Memphis. 6-0 for Killer. I think so. I think I massively agree. But let's see. I don't think it'll actually be 6-0 to Killer. I think Killer kind of completely sucks, to be honest, at the minute. He's not looking very good. He is somehow pink on ladder, though, so... Is he pink? Is that the color? Let's have a look. Well, actually, he's light green, but yeah, he's technically an expert, which, I mean, I do not know what he's an expert of, but anyway. Let me press F11. I've not got enough desk space for this, funnily enough. This is kind of the main issue, so let me do this and move this up to here. There we go. So, let me hide the score just whilst they're going through this. So yeah, so this is like a kind of a... sort of preamble. This is just a for fun game for the World Series. Just to get everyone excited, let the players know how stuff works. Hello, Piddix. Yeah, I'm already struggling. I've had to actually do some stuff on OBS, which I never normally do. So that's fun. So yeah, just as a bit quick sort of catch up for everybody. World Series is starting in September 2025. We've got a couple of dates. So we've got currently the ZH ladder qualification, and the same with Revora, and that's going until the 31st of August. And then we start the signups on the 1st. So this is your month to get in your, your games, show off that you can actually play the game, and get a good seeding. And we have this is like all of the information. So it's obviously 10K, and we've got our very normal map pick and ban system. So this is brand new for this year, developed by Killtech and Piddix, and we'll kind of be showing that off today, actually. So that should be some good fun. So our map pool is the same as the World Series map pool today. So we've got AK's Magic, Battle Plan, Black Hell, Blossoming Valley, Blue Hole, Damned Scorpion, which I think that has actually been a bug raised by Killer on this. So he might pick this map and abuse that bug, which will be fun. We've got Dry River, which for today is actually going to be our deciding map. I'm going to put in a tank mirror on Dry River if it goes to 5-all. We then have Egyptian Oasis, Sakura Forest 2, Snowy Drought, TD, No Bugs Cars, Koju Okawa, Oxygen's Paradise. Not Oxygen's Paradise, it's just Oxygen. Shiva's Paradise, we've got Thermopylae V5, and we've got Tiny Tactics. So we are just playing on the normal map pool. How exciting is that? Also, I guess we'll quickly run through how this actually works. This whole map pick and ban system. So, what will happen is, can I control tab? I can. Cool. So first thing we'll do is we're going to use a spin the wheel to pick which player is going to be player 1. And player 1 gets to do the map pick and ban system first. So they'll get to pick their first ban, and they'll get to pick their first map as well. This is rather than, normally it's done via top of the bracket, but this is completely random. So I think it's just, a little bit more fair. Hello, Joker. I have not seen anyone delete your message, mate. So unless Pidix is doing it, which he probably should be, because I don't really want to see your messages anyway. That should be fine. But yes, let me quickly tab back over. So this is how it works. All of this happens before the game. The players get to pick and ban certain maps, and yeah, it becomes a lot of fun. So player 1 will ban the first map, player 2 bans their first map, then player 1 picks, player 2 picks. Player 1 bans, player 2 bans. Player 1 picks, player 2 picks. And this will repeat until we've got all of the maps that we need for this set. So how exciting is that? I'm absolutely thrilled. And in standard British form, I've currently got a cup of tea. So let me have a quick drink of that. Delicious. Yeah, and maps are played in the order that they are picked. So rather than them picking from the map pool again, we're just doing it where you play the maps in the order that they're picked. So that, very high level, is how this is going to work. So I guess we'll start off. Let me just see the players. I mean, we've still got another 8 minutes. I can do the let's see who's going first. Let's do that first. Let's start with the exciting stuff. So our player 1, who will get to pick their maps first, looks like it is going to be Killer. It's the hamster. There we go. Okay, so let me set this up. So, maps, create lobbies. So now if I do this, okay, let me quickly go, rather than this, I'll go back to the game just whilst I'm setting myself up on this side, because I don't really want to cock this up. Cock it up any more than I normally do. Okay, then I F11 this. And I'm going to send out some links, so let me see if they're ready now, because if they are, we might as well start early. I mean, the sooner we start, the sooner we finish, right? So even though I'm still doing that, let me go back to monitor 2. Oops, didn't mean to show that. There we go. Okay, so this is how the map pick and ban actually looks. So I'm on a spectator view, so I don't get to actually pick or ban anything. You can see Killer is the first person to do that ban. And you can see, ooh, yes, this is correct. Yeah, there was a second I was confused why I had 2 dry rivers, but that's because I've made dry river the decider. So yeah, you can actually see we've got all of the thumbnails for the maps. It's kind of funny actually when you look that a lot of the maps have this similar sort of structure of bit of water on the top left, top right. You know, Blossoming Valley, TD, Thermopylae, Egyptian Oasis, Battle Plan. They all kind of have that little bit of water at the top just to make it look a bit exciting. But yeah, we've got all of our maps here. I'm just checking if the guys are ready. Currently, only Killer has responded. So let's give SRMAD a minute. I am starting a bit early, to be honest, 5 minutes. So let's just give him a minute to get sorted. So I think this could be interesting. I'm very interested at what Killer and SR Mad are going to pick and ban. And I'm also more interested in, is Killer actually going to be able to follow the instructions on how this pick ban works? That is what I may be struggling a little bit more with, and what I kind of refuse to believe as much. I don't think he'll understand it as much, but we'll see how it goes. So, still no reply from SR Mad, which is fine. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of hoping that they do pick Dry River. I would quite like to see Dry River get played, and people to actually show off how sick the map actually is, really. I think that this is going to be a map that a lot of people in the later rounds will pick is like, I've trained on this map. I know I've got strategies. I know what I want to do. Because it's very different. It's a very different playstyle to the other maps. But not so different like the old Shiva's Paradise, which had, what was it, a boss war factory and power drops, which caused mismatches every game. It's not quite that different, but rather than expanding sort of towards your opponent, you actually expand outwards. So you've got like oils, you've got supplies at the back, and that's where you go in for SR Mad. Will be 5 minutes. That, oh, where is smiley face? So I am saying if this match does turn out to be absolutely terrible, I'm not giving either player $10. So if this ends up being a whitewash, just complete washout, someone wins easily, nobody's getting anything. This needs to go to 6-5 basically. I guess whilst we're waiting, I can do a quick bit of shouting out as well. Let me get myself set up to do this. So if I go to my World Series topics, so yeah, let me just bring this across. So you can see everything. It doesn't really matter. Let me full screen. So yeah, just a quick shout out to some of the sponsors. I don't really want to go through absolutely everybody. But let's give a shout out to like a lot of the big guys. Not that if you donated less, it's not as appreciated. Every single cent donated to this is massive. I mean, come on, look at that price pool. $22,000. Over $22,000. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. We've got, of course, the two behemoths of the game. We've got AK Bologna and Oxygen. I mean, massive thank you to you guys, right? $10,000. I mean, that's insane. Absolutely insane. And I know AK Bologna was drunk when he did it. And funnily enough, Oxygen actually upped his donation once he saw that AK Bologna sponsored this match. So I also think massive respect to Oxygen for not going $10,000.01. He could have done that quite easily so that his name would be at the top. But Oxygen is too respectful a guy to do that. Then we've got Mr. B Legacy, who I met at the LAN last year. Absolutely amazing guy. Sponsors lots of events. He's just a super nice guy as well. He spent a good hour showing me his old Battlefield sniping clips on YouTube as well at the last LAN, which was good fun. And we've got Anti-Pro, of course. Treasurer for every World Series. Putting in $500. That's massive as well. $500 from Anti-Pro, so thank you very much, man. And thank you for looking after all of this money, and also, yeah, anything to do with cash, you're the guy. You are the guy. And we've got Bo11, who is, I don't know his actual name, but he's a friend of Piddix, who I think everybody knows. Putting in $302. That was all on the Legionnaire stream, actually, which was kind of fun. Can you raise my mic? You can't hear me. Okay. I should be pretty loud, I think. There you go. It's as high as I can get it, I think. So yeah, he put in $302.76. Apparently he was drinking heavily when he did that, which is always nice to see. I think that's where we've noticed, you know, a lot of the good decisions in this World Series have been when people are absolutely hammered. Then we've got Red versus Blue, again $300, currently sponsoring and hosting a 4v4 tournament as well. So massive shout out to Red versus Blue. And again, another behemoth of the game. He sponsors a lot, as does B Legacy. So thank you to both of you. I mean, RVB as well, just really, really, really nice guy. Again, met him at the LAN, play a lot of 2v2s, 3v3s, 4v4s with him. We're terrible teammates. I think we're both pretty shocking if we're on the same team, but we have fun. That's all that matters. Then we've got Blazing Trails, who I think this was also on a Legionnaire stream, $123. Also, massive, massive thank you to you. And then we've got OMC, and I don't actually know where this came from. I think this was also a stream, but I might be wrong, so I'm very, very sorry. And thank you as well to everyone down here as well. Every single cent is massive, and actually we've got the prize pool is actually bigger than this now. As you can see, this is 14th of June. Antipro has confirmed that there's been some more donations made, some more sponsorship. So we're gonna be updating this ASAP. So it looks like SR Mad is here. Let me just send those guys the links. Oops, showing my wrong monitor again. So let me just swap a couple of things around so that everything works how we want it to work. So I've got this. I want to go to here, copy this. I'll do SR Mad first. It's SR Mad. We didn't actually test this before the stream, so it is possible that people might not be able to access this for whatever reason. Let me just say, send. Oh, I can't spell. Send. Please read carefully. Cool. Okay. So both players have the links. So Killer does get the first ban. Oops, I'm showing the wrong monitor. Let me do that. There we go. So here we go. Hello, Drunkle as well. And Quickness, also known as Radar. Very nice for you guys to be here to watch your very close friends battle it out. And Killer as well. So let's see if they've actually opened the links. I don't know if Killer has. I've added Killer in the chat because he's useless. Let's see, has he replied? Check. Yeah. Yeah, this is exactly what I expected, by the way. Exactly what I expected. Killer not actually seeing that I've sent him the pick and ban link. And there we go. Killer has banned out Blue Hole. Not really a big surprise. I think Killer banning Blue Hole kind of expected. I think Blue Hole is probably going to be maybe the most banned map in the World Series. I think people just don't. I think it's just such a intense map, right? If you're not really fancying it, you really don't want to be playing it. You've really got to be switched on for it. And now it is SR Mad's pick. So I'm wondering what SR Mad will go for. I actually, I feel terrible. I don't actually watch that much SR Mad. So I don't really know what he goes for. In fact, Killer, I don't even watch much of Killer now. But he has banned Snowy Drought. Very nice. Okay. Kind of surprising that he's banning out maybe the most popular map. But there we go. Killer is picked Blossoming Valley. So that's the first map now, Blossoming Valley. So I think this is actually the map that Killer said that he hates the most. So I'm waiting to see in the chat that he didn't mean to pick it, that he meant to ban it. To be honest. Like, that's literally exactly what I'm expecting. And Red vs. Blue is here. Hello, Red vs. Blue. It is absolutely lovely to see you, you absolute legend. You absolute legend. So we've got our first map pick from SR Mad, which is Tiny Tactics. Again, an absolutely gorgeous map. Gorgeous, gorgeous map. Killer is banning out Shiva's Paradise. So he seems to be not really liking these big money maps. Blue Hole, Shiva's Paradise, both gone. Shiva's, you're pretty much forced to go oils. So he seems to not be a fan of that. Let's see what SR Mad's second ban is. So as well here, you can see the action log. We can actually watch in real time and get timestamps for when stuff was picked. You know, you can see it took Killer 5 seconds to ban Shiva's Paradise. This is very exciting. Also, Pidix, thank you very much for updating the donations list. We will take a look at that probably at the end of this as well, just as one final shout out. And we now see that Damned Scorpion is out. So SR Mad knows about that bug on Damned Scorpion, has decided to ban it out so Killer can't abuse it. That's very nice to see. Very good sportsmanship from SR Mad there. Very nice to see. Killer has now picked TD No Bugs Cars. Interesting. I say interesting. It's a two supply map. That's what Killer likes. That's exactly what I would have expected to see. But SR Mad's next map pick will be interesting. To pick Tiny Tactics, I could see him going Sakura maybe. Koju could be fun. I'd like to see Koju. See what he goes for. I'm still drinking tea as well. Yorkshire tea. Lovely bit of Yorkshire tea, that is. I'm seeing no messages in the group chat as well, so they actually are understanding what's going on, which I'm very happy about, and I'm hoping I'm going to get some good feedback from this as well. Let's see. So, SR Mad picked Koju. Very nice. He must be watching the stream. And we have Black Hell. So, when we get to a point where one player would have an extra map pick, the system will randomly pick one of the remaining maps, and this time it's picked Black Hell. This is like the most fair way to do it. So we can still have a decider, but also it means that, like, say, for example, here, Killer would have got an extra map pick. He doesn't get the extra map pick. How fantastic is that? So, we are happy with that. Let me bring up my OBS and deselect this. So, we have a game on our hands. Yes. So, let me move some stuff around. I'm gonna dual screen my other monitor so that I can actually I've dual screened the wrong screen, which is fun. This one here, F11. So, our first map that will be played is in fact Blossoming Valley. Killer really does not like this map. Oh, I need to open as well. Let me open. Dumbest created I've seen yet. I don't even know what this guy's talking. Ah, okay, there we go. I'm also going to move my mic so I can actually use my keyboard now. So hopefully it doesn't sound too bad, but it's hitting me from the side. I'm not going to say that. It's hitting me from the side. I mean, come on. Right, let me get the chat up as well. Oh my god, there's too many things I need to keep track of here. Let's see. Kojo Sakura, yeah, Jack. Hello, Jacob. Mr. Jacob, lovely to see you as well, man. Got 8 people watching. How exciting is that? This is going to be the most exciting game in history, I think. This is up there. I'm also giving everyone in chat some form of moderator because some stuff goes on. OBS Jazz, you knobhead. What have I done? What do you mean? What have I done? Oh. Oh. Put this in. I'm just very slow. I thought you meant OBS for the stream. My brain does not function today, it seems. So we even have colors. Oh, look at this. We've got green for killer and blue for SR Mad. Orange for SR Mad. Awesome. What do they want to do? In out or just go? I don't mind. Let's see what they want to actually do. Lag test first. Okay. Let's see how the lag is. Hopefully it's not too bad. We've got a USA versus super weapon. We've got a USA mirror to start. So this is just the lag test. I'm 13 right now. It's gonna go up a bit. That's kind of expected. I don't actually know how close these two guys are to each other, really. I'm kind of useless with world geography. Very nice build order from Killer. 22 ping. 20. Yeah, it's not the best. It's really not the best, but I think I'm quite far from these guys. It's maybe what I'd expect. 25, it's going up even further. It's really not a great thing. Maybe we should have done this sooner, but we are here. Well, it's SR Mad seems to be having the connection issues slightly. Yeah, he's on two bars. I'm on 94 bars. SR Mad's struggling a lot. 2 passes is good there. That's fun. That's funny. Very interesting build orders from these guys, given it to lag test. Yeah, Blossoming may be one of the slightly more simple maps. There's not really a huge amount going on. It's kind of fairly straightforward. You've got 3 supplies in the base. You've got... Is it just 1 oil? I think it's just 1 oil, isn't it? Yeah, you've got your 1 oil, which is not safe. And that's kind of it. You've got some supplies in the mid, you've got a couple of mid buildings just to hold down. That's about it. Not really the most exciting. He's up to 30 ping, but he might have... He's doing something, I think. Yeah, let's try killer hosting quickly. Because if everything's coming to me and then back to them, it might be causing an issue. Obs. Open. We'd have had a China mirror. That's exciting. Alright, let's see if it's any bad. I'm guessing it will be a lot better. He really is just the hamster at this point. So much fun. This fucking hamster, honestly. Still going up to 19, 18. Lovely build order of 2 barracks. This looks a lot better. Well, it did stay around 18 for a little while. Let's see, what's this? SR Mad's still on about 2 bars. I mean, what can you do? Oh, it's got it. There you go. You see 26, 33. It's actually worse. It is worse than me hosting. This is embarrassing. We're 30 minutes into the set, and we're yet to play again.
You have been defeated.
Right. Me host. Say it like Jar Jar Binks would. Yeah, it's getting that in just before it went up to 33 ping is absolutely fantastic. That's what I really like to see. That's what I really, really like to see from Killer. We be saying should he host? Yeah. Yeah, I think I don't know. I, would this even be okay on Generals Online? I think it's just SRMAT's connection, right? Like I've not even got Generals Online set up. Like I've never used it before. Can you host again? Cool. I will host then, and I will actually do all the stuff that I need to do. See what they say, and alright. Oh my god, he's on 1 bar again. 2 bars. I do kind of feel for SR, man. Oh, Demo Neath, man. This is like my favorite matchup in the game, honestly. Really is one of my favorites. And it's just a lag test. How sad. Ooh. I thought this would have been killer with supply placements like that, but it's not. Let's see how this looks. I mean, if there's going to be lag, there's going to be lag. This would be the case. I don't know if it would make any difference if I wasn't here, but I am here, so we're just going to move with that. If it's less than 22, I don't mind. So that's Killer Hope, and it's going to go up to 23 again. Oh, it's on 22. 19. We're on 40 seconds. It normally takes about a minute, 2 minutes for it to actually stabilize. What I'm going to do, I'm going to stop anything playing on my screen in case it's making any difference. Not that it should. In fact, it's worse. Stay. Day 3. I mean, if it works and I just ended up doing the casts, then fine. It was mainly this map pick and ban thing I wanted them to try. Like the stream, guys. RVB, no one's gonna ever watch this. This is already done and dusted. I don't think this is really gonna make any difference, to be honest. I'm gonna have to find something to do whilst if I'm gonna be replay casting, to be honest. Oh, let's. What do I do whilst I wait? Can I do anything? Ah, wasn't sure if that worked. Does not work. Let's see, what's the chat going on? Yeah, it kind of sucks. SLM's a good player. But, you know, sometimes some people it's difficult to get the good connection. So, you know, not really a huge amount can be done about it. It's a lot to do with sort of where you are, you know, your situation. You know, it's tough. It's tough. I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm lucky enough to have a decent connection. But yeah, I could just do some Battlefield 6 for the next if they actually choose to just do replay casts But if it's too laggy even for them, then, you know, what can be done? This will not happen in the World Series, by the way. I would not be streaming, and also it's going to be good streamers anyway. We might actually get to watch some games soon. There's killers games going on, which is interesting. Okay, let's just hold off. Yeah, apparently it was spiking, but they were getting around 12 ping. I mean, this is gonna happen, right? That I'm across the world from them, so I'm not blaming them at all. So what I'm gonna do, let me take the score off. Let me also remove this, exit out of this, and let me do this, because I can't really think of anything to do whilst I'm waiting for this. So what I'm gonna do instead, hopefully this actually loads. It doesn't absolutely hammer my PC. It probably will a little bit, but we'll see. Oops. Let me go okay. It's a specific window. This. Capture audio, yes. Okay. No, let's just do this while we're waiting. Oh, it's just gonna be a queue. Oh, this is even worse. This is just the worst stream in history, actually. Let me go to here. Gentle. I'm gonna get Gentle loaded up already. What is actually killer? Not that, because that guy was playing against Ninja. There we go. I found it. So yeah, this is how good this stream is. And now I just sat waiting in the queue for Battlefield 6. Which is what I would actually be doing if this this set wasn't going ahead. So it's worked out pretty nicely, really. We're a solid 45 minutes in. Might as well get my footprints replays ready as well. I've got a load of replays from Killer, actually. That's fine. I'll delete those. Yeah, it's open beta, Mocha, so you can just play. Yeah, I mean, it's EA. I guess. It's an EA game, so that's kind of fun. Like, at least I'm being consistent. What else could I have done? Could I actually have done anything realistically? In the however much time I've got to play? Could have played some Lego Star Wars, maybe. Played anything else? Battlefield 4? Maybe? I don't know. Whatever. No one wants to watch this anyway. This is the most viewers I've had, by the way, is 8 people watching now. And it's the queue for Battlefield 6. That is actually hilarious. I'm just waiting to find out when game 1 is done. So actually, this might be something for Anti-Pro going forward. Have the second game downloaded that you don't have to sit in the queue for, so you can play something or do something in the meantime when you're waiting. I know you were playing 1v1s, but I can't do that. So I'm terrible. It's a waste of time. Close that. Also just checking how an old friend is doing. That's very nice to see. Alright, come on. Let's get this game in. Battlefield 6 is very good. Can't believe that. Oh yeah, there we go. RVB and Radar stopped streaming this now to people. It's about time. Okay, we're getting there. If I barely get into a game, I'm going to be upset. Because this is what I actually want to be doing, really. Get rid of a couple of things. Let's see, what is the update? Oh, how much money are we on now? There we go. Alright, let's just get into a game immediately. Let's do Conquest. Go. I will have Discord up on my other monitor. Let's just chill. Let's just chill with some war crimes. I suppose it matches. 0. Yeah, can you actually see your stats? Probably not. Oh, there we go. Oh, man, I literally just got a message. It's done. Of course. How sad. Alright, never mind. Maybe I'll leave it open and just hide it / not use it if I do that. There we go. Okay. So I want this. No, I'm going to need to close the game. I can't leave it open. It's way too intensive. So, let me go ahead and get everything together. Where's Gentle gone?
EA Games.
Challenge.
I think I might have just opened LinkedIn. It's very possible. 1728, that looks like the right one. Tab. Let me put this in here. Okay. So, we've got a score back up. So, the first game on Blossoming Valley between Killer and SR Mad. So, at the bottom, we have Killer with the USA Laser General. And we have at the top SR Mad with the Super Weapon General. Very nice armies we've got. The USA Merit to start. Very nice. So, looks like Killer is going for 2 supply opening. And it's looking like there's going to be a drop from SR Mad. SR Mad is going to be able to get rid of this. Oh, he's not going to be able to get rid of this drone. He sold the CC quite early. And he's going to be sending only 3 MDs. Okay, 3 MDs and a dozer is going into Killer's base. But Killer knows that this is happening. So he's building 2 barracks, 1 on each supply. Let me see. A couple more being built. So laser lock from Killer, but this isn't going to do anything. And that's quite nice. Is he going to get the laser lock? Nope. But he can get it over here. So you should really be trying to move this to somewhere where those... Yeah, they're just going to hit this straight away, I think. Does he get it? He doesn't quite get the Chinook. He is going to get this though. So the barracks is up. And we see another drop of MDs coming in for Killer. This barracks is getting very low. This has been stopped. This has been stopped. But there is a second drop coming in from SR Mad. What's this? Is this a counter drop? I think it was... He was thinking about it. What's he doing? Is he collecting off the mid? Okay. Interesting. We see a drop coming in for Killer as well. So we've got lots and lots and lots. Yeah, this is nice. This is cool. Oh, dear. Just got that up. So those are gone. Still a dozer up there. Put this drop here, so that's denying the collection there. Nothing can be collected here. Killer sending a ranger to play this up. But these guys are just going to get absolutely shredded. I don't like this. I actually don't like this at all. 1 MD? Nope. Just start firing at it. I don't know why he's building this many rangers. It's denied here, but that's fine. See, I don't think he's collecting that. That's very bad from SR Mad. He's actually stopping himself here. Ooh. And Killer avoids the hunt. Wow. Wow. And I believe SR Mad is in fact hunted. No? So what SR Mad has, that is it. Killer is running as fast as he can with this. And he's got a laser lock set up here. Ooh. Let's see. We're a bit slow. Oh, this guy's still firing. Have to have all these guys firing this. I think this is it though, yeah. Very nice. Oh no, Killer! Dozer is gone. They're both hunted now. Killer has 2 supplies up. SR Mad looks like, I think, is actually just camped. So this is looking like it's Killer. Hamster thing might have done it. Clear this. Yep. It is. Okay, he's still denying here, that's good. He's not completely out, SR Mad. But Killer is currently camping his barracks here. I mean, all he really needs to do is maybe just do another drop. How many Chinooks? Got 3 Chinooks, 1's damaged, okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. Send a healthy one. He doesn't even want to kill this, really. Just walking these guys over. There's no cap upgrade. Is it even worth him doing it? I mean, he gets 1,000 from this, he'll get 1,000 from this, but we have the drop here. No cap upgrade either. I mean, if you just get the cap upgrade, this is over. I don't know how I feel about doing this manually, the old manual way. Maybe some losses here from Killer. He's also going to get these guys. This isn't good. This is very bad timing. Ooh. Is he going to win? Oh. Oh, he lives. He's got another Chinook up now, but Killer is splitting off his MDs. Got a couple of units being built in Killer's base from SR Mad, but I mean he's got the Rangers here. There you go, SR Mad GG's out. That is 1-0 to Killer. Where is my score? Okay. Let's see. Okay, there is not another replay for me just yet, but there we go. That's the first game for Killer. I don't know. I think Killer got lucky to almost survive the hunt. Really? He probably should have just put that in a Chinook and flown it somewhere else. He was in a very good position, but yeah, it just didn't happen, did it? Didn't really happen. So we have first game to the one and only hamster, Mr. Killer. So I don't really know. Can't imagine really the reverse being too much different, to be honest. I think the drop maybe could have been better from SR Mad. I think his dozer placement wasn't the best. I think if he did a bit more micro there, his drop might have been a bit more effective. But yeah, that's just that's just how I feel. I think once you know maybe both players are hunted, I mean, you can just send two rangers forward, especially if they're already damaged, right, and go for some caps. To me, that makes sense, but maybe I don't know. That's kind of what I would consider doing, but that also might be why I'm not even nearly on the level of these guys, but I'm going to criticize their play anyway. So, yeah, that's how I see it. So yeah, we're just waiting for these guys to finish their next game. So in the meantime, I've had a thought. I've had a brainwave, you could even say. I want to do this, I want to do that, and I want to do that. And I say, okay. There we go. Let's play some Magic the Gathering whilst I'm waiting. What do I want to do? Let's do some standard ranked whilst I'm waiting. I've got literally nothing else to be doing right now, because I don't want anyone to watch me play. So I might as well just sit and do something else in the meantime. So yeah, I've not played this competitively in a long, long time. So I'm second. I've got the tap land. Oh, they're done. Guess I just concede. Let's come out of this. Okay. So I have another replay that I can watch now. Let me get that. Ooh, this is a much bigger replay. Very exciting. Go, if I refresh. This goes to here, this goes to here. And let us go. So, at the bottom, at the top, sorry, we have the one and only Lebanese hamster, who is Killer, as the super weapon against Mr. SR Mad with the Laser General. So, I mean, Killer did win the last round. So, I'm wondering, did he change anything up? Did he just go to... Oh, this is a very far away barracks. This is kind of a late barracks to start building, I think. And you can actually see SR Mad is doing what Killer did. He's going with the two supplies. Killer has sold his CC. Went with a slightly earlier barracks. see the barracks coming up now for SR Mad, and he has actually scanned this. So he knows that he's being watched. But, come on. It's a USA mirror. They need the second map from me. Good. Tiny tactics. So, let's see what's going on. So yeah, we're just seeing a copycat from SR Man. Pretty much just doing what Killer did. Killer actually is kind of taking it easy here. Looks like he's prepping for the drops. They just kind of aren't coming. Yeah, he's realised that. Got War Factory up already for SR Man. We see it just being built now for Killer. So we've got the two Rangers here. And we've got our V up now. Fuck's sake. Absolutely useless, Mr. Killer. Absolutely useless. Maps T. Where's Tiny Tactics? V2. Oh my god. So we've got to drop it. Oh, this could be. There goes a V. Oh, and we've got some production, some supplies going down as well here. This was a big flop, I believe. I don't know if he's done anything. I'm too busy trying to send maps because people don't pay attention to what I send them. World Series. There we go. So SR Mad holds off the drop here from Killer. He does lose the Chinook for it, and a bunch of MDs and a V as well. He is going for this oil cap. Killer now has 2 Vs going out. Quite like the splitting actually. That's very nice. Just get it, why not? Slow, lazy. Shouldn't have lost to that. He's gonna lose an MD. That's really not, that's just lazy. Me. Is killing this. It's nice. We have the other V coming over now as well. We've got a lot of Vs coming out now. The Killer. We've got sneaky little. I would like to see him get rid of this. Honestly, this is both players. They can get rid of this just so easily. This is nice. Sneaky little. Humvee in. This is going to do some damage. Drop them off. Do some laser locks. Nice. Reaction from Killer. I'm not seeing an ambo from Killer though. Did actually kill it. Nothing else in this. It is empty. We are seeing the tow upgrade, which is nice from doing this, but like, how great actually is it? There that goes. Got a very, very big army here from Killer. Very big. Killer is the super weapon, so this is more expensive for him. We're seeing the dropping off of units. You don't want to be putting it all on one, surely. And this is like simple stuff. Like, you can be clearing this out. We're seeing S&D being built now for SR Mad. Nothing yet from Killer. About the same in their XP as well. Roughly the same. We're seeing some units being left here as well by SR Mad. Could be moving those around. It's 5S, it's just done. Gonna get a hit, maybe 2 hits. That's a nice hit, actually. He got the units. Hit the units. Fire. Oh, that's good. That is a good hit. None of the MDs down. That's what actually matters here. S&D's up, but it's got no units. Would have been better off taking bombardment and hit this. This is looking very good for Killer. There's one dozer. Other dozer is still there. Again, seeing units idle from SR Mad here. Is S&D gone? That's a nice laser lock. It's still gonna die. Yep. That's also gonna die. Save that. Is he gonna lose? Yeah, this is gone. So this does buy Killer some time now. You can see he's building up his army again. So the S&D being gone is good for Killer, but he did lose his army for it, really. Oh, that's how mad. There we go. That's what I want to see. It's nice, I guess. Take that. You're not that upset with it. Killer's actually nearly 3. The Patriot coming out. He needs to upgrade this, I believe. Not go low power. There it is. Not collecting here. We've got 2 here. Nearly mined out on the second supply. Both players, really. Not much must be left. But we've got round 2 coming in for Killer. He's upgraded his power as well. It's nice to see. And what do you do here as Killer, really? As SR Mad, sorry. What can you do? They have both destroyed each other's spy drones. This is just walking into death. Yeah, you want to just get out now. Diagonal's nice, yep. Vector's taking quite a lot of damage. Ooh, he does actually get that for free. Oh, and we've got Pathies. We have the Pathies from Killer. Oh, it's one gone. We're about to see a second go. Yep, there's the second. And we've got basically nothing for SR Mad. Actually, we've got a sneaky, but I mean, what is that compared to this? Still got these guys still doing nothing. Collecting off the third for SR Mad, I do like that. That's the Pathies doing the damage. Oh, that's gone. Yeah, you just leave that there now. It's camped. Move it closer. Oh man, you can't be losing that. I know you're microing up here, but man, you can't be losing that easily, honestly. That's it though. This is the second game going to Killer, I think. It's a really nice laser look, actually. And I think it's sometimes you've got to also think, I see this a lot, the really good players. Sometimes you've got to make the call that actually just firing the MDs immediately is actually better and will do more damage than when you try and do the laser lock. Because the laser lock has that little delay, right? It has that half a second before they start firing. When, okay, they get that better fire rate. But as in, if something's going to die, if you just click it sometimes. You don't need to worry as much about, okay, especially if they've already fired once, and then you go, oh, I need to laser lock. That's just going to slow you down. You're going to lose units. You know, it's not great. But we do have a lead taken by Killer. It is Killer's map, so you know, and I'll be honest, it goes both ways. It's a USA mirror, but you know, I'm a bit surprised. I wasn't expecting Killer to take a lead. Well, it is nice to see. Yeah, they've done that then. Okay, so we are now waiting again. So let's just chill in the Killer and SR Mad lobby, which is just me playing a card game. Yeah, I think Killer did well. I am seeing things that even like as a you know, I'm terrible at the game really. Um I'm seeing things that they need to improve on, and this is like stuff that I mean, I don't know. I think the MD thing's kind of tricky, but like leaving the you know, you're on your 8th, 9th V, you're building S&D, and you're still leaving the spy drone in your base. You need to be clearing that out. You can't be giving that sort of information to your opponent for absolute free, because it's really not great to be doing that. It's really not that good. You need to be clearing that out. But I'm surprised Killer picked that map, given that he said to me that he didn't like the map. But maybe he's a liar. You know, I could just be wrong. Anyway, let's just play some of this whilst we're sat doing nothing. I think this deck's outdated anyway, it's terrible. And hello, Lift. Very nice to see you, mate. Very nice to see you. You've come at maybe the worst time when I'm currently doing nothing. And sat in the, I'm sat in the waiting room to actually watch some games. So we're just playing some Magic the Gathering Arena whilst I'm waiting. There's nothing else to do. I could probably put the audio on, actually. It's just having it kind of quiet, just so that there's something. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Your voice sounds like a bit of Apex. That's because Apex pretends to speak like a British person for some reason. I don't really know why. But that is why. Okay, so what have we got? Let me do this first. Let me do this. Let me do this. Believe it, please. Just gonna counter it. Can he counter it? He can. 3 steps ahead. If he counters this, I'll play Ethereal Armor anyway, which is kind of better. Okay. Doesn't really surprise me massively. That. I can't even play Ethereal Armor. That's even kind of funnier. Let's do this. Again, we buff up the more useless ones. Enduring Innocence, I will keep that. It's good. Yeah, exactly, Bidix. He does have the UK accent for some reason. It's kind of embarrassing, honestly. He doesn't drink tea. He doesn't drink heavily. Like, it's just extremely weak from Apex. This guy's mainboarding effectively a massive counter to my deck, so not a lot I can really do. But it's fine. I'm not going to play this Ethereal Armor. He thinks I've got something I can play. And yes, I did choose the wrong 2 guys to stream. They have like, what was it, like 13, 14 ping to each other. With me, it's like 25, maybe even more. What's this? Not Helix. What is it? The star charts. Okay. Cool. I don't really know what this does. If this build was kicked, put 2 of those into your hand instead. So he looks at the top 5 and he puts 2 units to his hand. Okay. That is fine with me. This isn't really going to do much. Kind of drawing a bit shit, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to play this now. That means he's got to double up to Lightning Elixir, which is good. Bit of value. I'm saying this as if I'm actually any good at this game. I fucking suck. And this is just the waiting room now. You can double Lightning Elixir, you can exile it. Yeah, there you go. I do get it back, which is nice. I'm just drawing lands. That kind of sucks. No, blue. I think I just lose now. I can just play a card, cancel what I play. every time. Going forward, what does that do? 6 damage, okay, it didn't do anything. Cool. I get to play this. I do get to pay the cost though if he does do the counter spell thing. Draw card. It's good. This. I'll either draw past the land or I'll okay. Awesome. You got me, brother. I don't draw the card off this anymore, so I don't think I'm gonna play it. Let's see. We still do not actually have anything. What does this do? Undiscover the way. Give stuff double strike. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm not doing these streams anymore. Next time I'll just yeah, I just give up. That's the second one. It's not really doing it a lot, to be honest. What does this do? He pays the money. It was well, look first for the draw. What's this do? It's just 1, 2 or less. Okay, I don't actually want to bounce that then. Yeah. Let's do this. It has something crap. It worked. I will not bounce anything. I think really I want to bounce. Done. Okay, the next game is done. I will get the replay. 56. This is the one. Let me get everything set up before I switch back over. Oh, I've got this open. What? Try again. That's all. I don't know why it's saying I've got this open, because I actually don't. Okay. That's fine. I will copy over this new one. And I will try and finish off the rest of this game. What does this do? Okay. Awesome. I think I'm just going to surrender this, because otherwise I'm going to be here all day. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, I'm done. Okay. Let me tab back over. We're out of the waiting room again. So, let us see. Oops, I'm not going to here. I should be going to load game. Replay. Is this the one? 16:29? 19? These times are all very weird. It's blossoming, so it's not that. Let me delete this. Yes. This is in use by another process. What is going on with this? Am I in the right one? Yeah. Replays. Okay, let me back out of this and go back into it. I don't know why it's messing up here. I haven't actually got anything open. Let me close that. Okay, delete. Yes. Okay. Keep going to multiplayer by accident because I'm useless. Right, let me re-download it then. Seems to not be working. Very cool. Right, refresh. Copy this. This replays. Get rid of both of those. Yeah, let me restart the game. It seems to not be letting me delete anything. There we go. Now let's paste that in. And we load back in. Yes. Well played, killer, says Jacob. I massively disagree with that. I actually kind of hate the guy. So, let us see. Why is none of these replays working, then? Oh, I know why. It's because I don't have the map. Because I'm useless. This is just embarrassing now, actually. 0. So yeah, this is on Tiny Tactics V2. So this has actually a fix for the mines on Tiny Tactics. So this is the new version. Let me load back into this now. Load replay. There we go. There it is. So yeah, so this has a fix for some of the mines, and I believe another change was that one of the oils, one side could get behind and the other side couldn't. So this just has a couple of little fixes. But let's get into this one now. So we have on the right hand side of Tiny Tactics V2, By No Mercy, we have Killer with Super Weapon in general again. Wow. On the left, we have SR Mad with the Laser General. We've actually got the exact same matchup twice in a row on different maps. I wonder what the chances are of that, actually. Piddix, do the math. Or maths, because that's how you speak correctly. So we are seeing from SR Mad, we're seeing a nice early barrack, so it looks like he's going to be going for a drop. And from Killer, we are seeing just another early barracks as well, so this might be a counter drop. So we've got the 3 MDs up, as well as the dozer, and we're seeing exactly the same from Killer. So both players know that they're doing this. They've got the spy drones. Nice placements. Killer's slightly faster. Killer's also sending his dozer forward, which is risky, especially given that this is going forward. If he gets this drop and gets this, that's going to be massive. I like this. I like this a lot. SR Mad has lost a single guy. Killer should be reacting to this. He can see this. I'm fairly sure. Oh no, not Killer. SR Mad. Can he? Yeah, he can definitely see that. There we go. That's nice. Hellfire drone on this. Very nice to see. SR Mad is getting his ores a little bit sooner. Yeah, he wants to be careful with this. Killer is going to be a lot slower to his oils. He has denied this, and he's got a Humvee. Wow. It's huge. It's a little bit of an eco boom there for SR Mad. Killer. Still not doing too bad. SR Mad. Kill this. There we go. That's better. Even if it just slows it, that's good. There you go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's just going down. So someone's doing a bit of clearing up here. It's looking in a much, much better position here, actually. I think, yeah, Killer's still got a single dozer. The War Factory up now for SR Mad. This being camped. Big blob of infantry. Now seeing the upgrade here as well. No flashbangs yet from Killer either. This is full. Oh, this has nothing in, so this is just the vibes, really. That's nice. That's nice. Seeing that. Foundry as well. Refinery, not foundry. What's a foundry from? I don't even remember. This is nice. Lots of capping going on. Ooh, he actually gets it. There goes the Hellfire drone. Still no flashbangs. This is a good fight whilst you can. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Very nice. Don't lose this. Killer's just about to get his ores. He can start building from here, actually. If he really wants to. Oh, be careful. Ah, that's not mad. In these high-level games, you just can't be giving away stuff like this, really. You're actually delaying stuff moving around here. What's up? Kill this. You can't be giving this away that easily. Got a bit of cat and mouse going on down here, fine. You really need to send all your units after it? He does lose this because... There we go. Yeah. Killer is doing a bit of cleaning up here. He's slightly ahead on XP. Setting that up for draw. Oh, dear, dear, dear me. Come on. This map's been around long enough. Got Command Center going up for Killer. Is he hunted? Surely he's not, right? Has he been hunted at some point and I've just missed it? I'm not seeing any... I guess I might be hunted. Wow. Thing is, he's on so much cash. How much does it matter, really? Then again, I mean, look at these blobs, little blobs. Man, the drone is still up. He's just leaving it up. Just move this back. Just look for... You know there's a drone there. You know you haven't cleared the drone. Here we go. And we've got Poe from both players as well. We've got a sneaky little guy coming in back here. It's just gonna run into two problems. Yeah, Killer's right on it. Wow. Didn't even get this. Damn. I mean, SR you don't really have the time, buddy. You need to do something sooner rather than later, but it looks like Killer's just not letting him. Still got the spec here. I mean, it was looking like it was going SR Mad's way. Honestly, quite a while there. But as always, the sneaky little hunt makes all the difference. Again, what are the odds? Exact same armies again. Oh, don't just lose it. Just lost it. This is going to do nothing, really. You get that. You still lose more money. I want to see units coming out of both of these, that's so mad. That's 2 dead. That is definitely better for SR Mad. Drop the units out of this, it's gonna die. There goes one. Let's click it. Is another one gone? Yeah. It's messy. It's so messy. Firebase going off, I mean that's just panic buttons, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's gone. Did deny that going up, that is good. It's nice. Go. Just click the unit, man. Just click the unit. Oh, let's lose these, yeah. That's that 3v, that's massive. I think that might be it. Yeah, there's the spam, but I'm just gonna lose this. Yep. Didn't even get it. Support powers are up now for Killer as well. Level 3. You know. A10 here. Spectre. Take your pick. Looks like it's gonna go to 3-0 Killer. Is there a reason he's not using his support powers? Is there some sort of challenge he's doing, or... There you go, he finally gets that. But it's too late, I think. I'm looking over time. What am I gonna do? Sorry. Here's the big blob. It's nice, but it's just, it's cute. Alright, he's moving out to cap from somewhere else, but I mean, really just holds this, and he's good. Oh, don't just lose it for free. That's nice. That 3v does go down. Losing 2-3Vs for it. There's another one. It's a lot of damage. It's a good hit, actually. Pathy's up for... There we go, there's the hit. So he's on low power, he's got no war factory. So this is it. Let's make or break. Seeing some backup coming in. Is that really what you want? Do you not just go for the war factory? Yeah, there we go. That's a really nice hit. That's really nice. I think that's it. Really, really nice. Really, really nice. I mean, yeah, these are the last Vs. Do you risk a drop? Can you risk a drop? Go around, drop here? Probably not. To me, it looks like Killer's done it. Just hit this. No? All you're interested in is this and this. There we go, there's the soul on that. Still 3k on there. What's this doing? I don't really know. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah. That's just a bit of XP. Killer's still got the oils. Drop off a few guys. Take these. Carry on with the push. It's nice. You got one. That was it. This is gone. Oh. There you go. That is 3-0. Oh, okay. That is 3-0 for Killer now. Captain Hamster is kind of running away with it right now. How sad is that to see? Let me get up the next games. This one. Let's go to downloads and copy the map over, which is this one. Back. Let's load. So, here we go. On the left side of Tiny Tactics version 2, we have Killer against the super weapon general of SR Mad. So, what are we seeing? Seeing a nice early barracks from both players. SR Mad's slightly faster with the builds. Going forward supply. Sure. And a very early CC cell from SR Mad versus quite a late cell from Killer. We are going to see a drop from SR Mad. And I believe we're seeing a defensive oil cap from Killer. Very early war factory, actually. Very early. Do you really want to be using the one that's already full? I would have maybe sent the other one, but I also wouldn't be doing this, so... There we have it. We've got oil cap upgrade from Killer, and this dozer is slowing it down, man. Get it shifted. Got a drop coming across now. It's in quite an exposed position there. Where's the drop going? At the back. That's nice. Right on top of it. Oh, dozer's gone. He loses a Humvee as well, but he is getting his 2 oils. This is nice and forward. I want to see a Hellfire drone from this. There it is. There goes the dozer. Where is the second dozer? It's nicely there. So SR Mad is on 0 oils right now. This killer has his too. And, you know, you can see it. You can see the difference. It's got a war factor as well. Hey, we've got a second drop coming in. We've got a second war factor as well. Oh, laser locks. Okay. Seeing again the money spent on the flashbangs. How big is that? Like, all caps missed. We've got a big army, killer. A very big army. He gives me a big army, and is actually capturing SR Madzawars. We've got another drop attempt coming in. I mean, this just feels like you're kind of just praying a little bit. Keep throwing the same thing at the wall, and eventually it'll stick, kind of thing. He's on. Well, actually, this guy's still. Not like. Goes that. Oh, how big is it? That's a full V, not full V, but V with units in goal. Drop here. Still not even getting the hunt. Didn't get the hunt. And that is GG's from SR Mad. Wow. That is 4-0 to the Lebanese hamster. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. It was a very, very quick game. Very quick. We do also have our next game ready for us as well. Straight into the action. Look at that. Straight in. This is the time, I believe. This in here. Sure, our next map is TD, No Bugs Cars. Let's see if we can have something that isn't USA. There we go. Look at that. We've got a tank at the bottom from Mr. Killer. Ooh, and we've got an inf at the top from SR Mad. So I'd be expecting SR Mad to get on the scoreboard here, for certain. He should absolutely be coming on the scoreboard here. This is going to be very tough for Killer to win. And we've actually seen a scan there from SR Mad. So Killer also gets the intel from that. That it is a China. But what kind of China? He doesn't know. So we've got a forward barracks from Killer. And a barracks, but not quite as forward from SR Mad. We're seeing a forward war factory as well, so SR Mad's playing a little bit further back. I think it's fine to do them. Looks like he's going to be going, he's going to be going an outpost. Killer's just playing a little bit more open. I don't know if they do know each other's armies, actually. What am I talking about? They know each other's armies. It's not just guesswork. It's some firing. There we go. So, I mean, again, in this kind of a matchup, you know, a sneaky outpost is massive. You know, you just send it around the side of the map. It's a bit of a painful map to deal with. Let's see him Flamer first. Killer. Backed up by big group of tank hunters. I mean, that's a scary combination, really. Very, very scary. We've got a bunker back here. Killer is on 2 supplies, as is SR Mad. We've got a bunker here. Wow. Wow, wow. This feels a bit painful. Just get it. Nice bunker with this. Keep him alive. You don't need to lose him, so don't. This is in. I mean... I get you can save your units. Yeah, look at that. SR Mad has so much power right now. It's really, really nice. This Dragon Tank's gone. Oh, he does survive. That's nice. Looks like this might be going down as well. Just puts it behind here. Yep. He's gonna get a unit out. That's good. There's of course another outpost. This is, I mean, Killer's just absolutely swarming him. Can get the sell off, so it's a big bunch of XP. He's about to lose this, so actually, good thing he's got this. But Killer's just swarming him here. Absolutely swarming him. You can't even go for like any sort of counter right now. Oh, come on, you can't lose this. Oh, no. Oh, don't run backwards into it. I mean, this is just like... Oh. Oh. That's this gone. I think this is GG's. Well, I think this is GG's. I can't see any way in which SR Mac comes back from this. Unless maybe Killer and SR had some agreement about the $10 from this. I don't know. Well, we are seeing 0 HP outpost going behind. Just about surviving. But, I mean, look at this. It's just insane. I mean, honestly. What you do now is, if you're killing, you've got lots of money. Supply? Yep. This is sneaking in the back, but... You're gonna hit the trucks, but... You know... Yeah, you're selling this. You've lost this supply? Oh, don't loot. Oh, man. Man. Yeah, great. You're doing that, but there's your base. You're close to being eco-hunted. This should be gone. Oh. Oh, there's it. Okay. It just feels like delaying the inevitable at this point. I mean, it is nice to see SR Mad continuing to play rather than surrendering, but, you know, it's done. The game's done. It was done about 5 minutes ago. Just survive. Dragon tank's escaping. I mean, Gat's coming in behind now. I mean, yeah. 3 supplies. Airfield up for Killer. SR Mad's got 2 buildings. He's not even got a power. He can afford one now. Just gonna take it out. Yep. And there it is. Final flamer. That is GG's. So far we're on a clean sweep for Killer. On 5-0. And it's not looking good for SR Mad, I will be honest. It is not looking good at all. You're not looking forward to the imbalance matchup as SR Mad. You're especially now not happy that you lost the matchup that you should be winning as SR Mad. Interesting. Let me load up the next game. So, on TD, Tournament Desert, we have at the top of the map as the infantry Mr. Killer. And at the bottom of Tournament Desert, we have SR Mad. So SR Mad's really got to pull this out. He's got to pull his finger out and do something amazing. It really does. I feel like as well, the frenzy use last game, he knew he was building the forward, sending a dozer forward, so he should react to that. Whereas it felt like he kind of didn't, which isn't great. But let's see. See how he goes this game. I think these supplies are too far, right? There's just supplies not great. It's gonna be a lot of movement. Again, I mean, yeah, that's good, I think. Let's see, this should not move, I think. Yeah. So we are seeing double war factory from Killer. I think that's sensible. You're going to be sending out outposts. 2 war factories you're happy doing. Potentially get a sneaky flame around. See a bunker from SR Man. This is costing, I've seen 2 bunkers. Okay. This is costing money though. Now you're building these guys, this is more money a tank. This is all well and good. But it's going to come up against this. It will beat this. It will destroy it. Does he see this? Yes, he does. That's good. Yeah, that's nice. You got it. See some good micro from Killer, hopefully. Yeah. It's going down. Ooh, it's just money thrown down the drain again. Doesn't seem to be going to kill it. I don't think it will. That is not really what you want to be seeing right now as SR Mad. And I don't think this is going to even deal with it. Look at that. That's just a blob of damage. It's just a big fat blob of damage. You do. You build red cards. There you go, that's what you do. This isn't looking good. This really isn't looking good. Look at that damage. Look at that. Even on the red guard. It's gonna lose them, fine, but... very good amount of damage. That is a dozer gone for Killer now. Second dozer's looking absolutely fine. But SR Mad's base. That is where everything is going down. We do have MiGs up. For SR Mad. Oh, don't just lose it. Yeah, it's powered up a bit. You get 2. What's that? It's $1,200 for 600. It's not great. 1 supply now getting camped. Got a nice push here. And this bunker on the other side, so that's going to be targeting the second supply. The MiG is up. It does have a MiG. It's going to be... those are down. I think that is now SR Mad hunted again. Wow. I think Killer's money on joining X Squad looks like it's really paid off with these hunts. Oh, I mean, is that really what you want? It's another supply camped. I mean, look at this. It's just this depressing sight to me. It's gonna be a war factory gun. I think he sold in time. Maybe if you fired with these, and there we go. That is a clean sweep from Killer. That's 6-0. Wow. Wow. Not really what I was expecting at all from this. But yeah, it's Killer's day. Killer is absolutely destroying SR Mad right now. So there we have it. we've learned that the Lebanese hamster is just, you know, infinitely better than the Iranian. I don't know what SR Mad is. Like, everyone has like their thing. I don't really know what SR Mad is. That's why I just put a big robot next to a hamster for the for the thumbnail. But yeah. Thank you to both players for playing this. I do massively appreciate it, and I hope that you did have fun. It's been what, an hour and 45 minutes? Wow. Wow. But we got there. So yeah, 6-0 for Killer. I'm gonna hopefully get some feedback on the picks and bans. I think they got it. I didn't get any questions once they started, so that's good. But yeah, that was fun. I had fun. Was it worth $10? Probably not. And Killer's not getting a penny of it, but that's fine. But yeah, that is just a fun little stream. So keep your eyes open, guys. We've got, I know, some other streams in the works. I believe we've got, I think it's Hiddix is arranging a couple of sets between some masters. I've asked